The design is just...
No.
Okay, your mic.
Emil?
Emil?
Emil!
Emil!
You were saying, Emil? What do you think of this 90s extreme guy?
Anyways, Sonia's friends, Goof Troops. That's all I'm gonna say. She looked like a Goof Troop character.
But we can agree that they had a lot of diverse, whether they were good or bad designs overall. Like, they weren't afraid.
Yeah,
Okay, they never really reached a good, like, they were decent at best, but most of the time they were like puke-inducing.
There were some
Damn.
that really did look bad. I'm not gonna lie. There were some that I just felt atrocious, but there were a lot.
Okay, look, okay. First episode, in the bar, when for some reason they all meet each other and start singing. There's this freaking alien, like a green alien, just sitting there. And it pisses me the hell off because how freaking ugly it looks. It doesn't belong anywhere. If I could put it somewhere, I would put it maybe in Monsters. Maybe.
Oh, yeah!
Screw that thing.
So, Dom, what do you think about all the character designs? They had a lot of diversity.
They did, but... Oof.
Like, if you saw the whole show,
They
you
did
see
not
so
fit.
many different styles. But
They did not fit.
that's the thing, they didn't fit, but at the same time, it showed that the world was really
What's with
big.
the elf fox thing?
Which one?
The elf fox.
Yeah.
The elf fox. That's an elf fox.
She was one of Sonia's
Oh,
friends.
yeah!
That looks like something on a DeviantArt.
Most of these things like crap on DeviantArt, like bottom of the barrel DeviantArt, without the fetish.
Like, I'll give them credit. Like, they did a lot. Like, if you watch the whole show, you see everyone in the environment. Some did look like they fit, while others didn't. But the thing about the show, it felt like it kind of did fit because the world was under Robotnik's rule. You got to see various races because they did travel.
Look, Frankie,
Yeah.
I wanna call you out on your bullshit, but that would require me to watch the whole show. So I just gonna take your word for it.
Okay. Okay. Now that we finished talking about character design, which I know we abruptly left voice acting way into that, one of my favorite type of things we're
Wait,
gonna talk about
What would that be?
music.
Musical man.
Man, it's like, hey, let's make a show where the main focus is music, but let's make the music really crappy.
Let it all out. Like, just say everything you want to say about the music, you guys. Wow, take it
It was
out.
garbage.
Oh my
Okay.
god!
Garbage.
Okay, I wasn't, because of time, I wasn't able to watch the whole show, but I listened to the playlist in YouTube. God damn it, kill me.
Wait, how was the music in
Yep.
Spanish though? Was it at least good?
Oh, in Spanish?
Yeah, did they actually dub the music or did they just use the English sing?
Yeah, it did, it was bad. It's like, it sounds like religious rock. Ugh.
Ugh.
It was not good, okay.
I felt like every episode was determined based on the song. Like, I really felt like they made every episode had this weird 90s / early like movie maker type of quality of like music videos.
Again, first episode, out of freaking nowhere in the music video, Merrick's hair flies away from his head and turns into birds.
Humanity. Oh, God.
Look, that should be amazing, but it's not.
Oh man. I mean, okay, there are very few songs. I think there's actually one song in particular that I really, really, really did like, and it's one of Sonia's songs called "Never Easy."
Never easy.
Yeah, it's when I think it was actually in the episode that made fun of Sophie's Choice. Literally, the title of the episode was called Sonia's Choice.
Oh god, wait, let's just sink that in. Okay, proceed.
Like,
Go on to talk.
I just like how that song played out. It was very low. It was very nice. I think, how did the song go? Why is it never easy for us? Why is the road that we travel always so tough? There's no easy choices, never clear cuts. Oh, why, tell me why is it never easy for us?
Wait, was that the song that she sang when Manic was captured and she had to choose between rescuing Manic and Sonic?
Yes,
And there was
yes,
a time limit too, and she was wasting it on singing.
yes, yes.
You know, your brother's not in mortal danger.
No, just sing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sing a song.
Sing.
Like, the thing is, like, there are some, like, the thing is, after going through the entire show, I can say that there obviously are a lot of bad, but they're also, dare I say it, are actually some that are actually pretty darn good, and some are actually even catchy. That's the messed up part. But the thing is, I'm gonna list you guys from the list of my top favorite songs of the show. But before I do that, Emil,
See, I have to make my own list.
Well, actually, I'll let Dom go first, then Emil, and I'll go since I think I have the longest list.
There's nothing really to say. Like I said, I didn't watch any music or garbage. Don't go too far into that.
I know Dom's favorite
What
song.
was
Don't
his
you
favorite
dare.
Song?
What? I just want to hear him say it. How I want to hear how his description of the song. It basically goes, society girl, living it up in her high fashion world. She's got a full dance.
No.
That's
Jacket,
actually
hot
my
dress.
list.
The boys I want to know her 'cause she's
Yeah.
the best.
Garbage.
It's
Kill
nothing
it with
but fun
fire.
in her world.
Society.
Society girl.
Kill with fire.
Never mind, those are good.
So,
Let him. Oh my god! That song was so hilarious to sing to Dom, and his description, like, it sounded like a very bad Brat song.
It did sound like a very bad Brat song. It was a very terrible.
that what makes it amazing.
no, it made you
It's a
learn
terrible
about
Brat song.
Remember, that was about her character. So, Emil, tell us your favorite list of songs from the show if you have.
That one, the one you sang.
English, right?
I don't remember the song in Spanish, man, like at all.
Dang.
Like it was before the internet was a thing, and I didn't have any VHS, so I had to like catch the episodes randomly, and I was not going to go to LimeWire, risk a virus just to download Sonic music. Dude,
Oh my
LimeWire,
God.
Rest in peace, LimeWire.
LimeWire, the real struggle.
You'll never be forgotten.
Song. Damn. Good times, dog. Good times.
It's a horrible song.
So list your songs, Emil.
I don't have any. Dude, I don't have like a specific list at all. Let me go. Give me a second.
Alright, well,
Sonic.
I will look up mine. I'll tell you guys mine. I hope you're ready for this, Dom.
Oh god.
Alright, the first one. Have you got the 411?
Oh god.
The second
Have
one.
you got a follow
Working together in harmony.
Oh
Number
no.
3. The children like the way.
These names.
The next one is Face Your Fear.
No,
And the top
oh
of
man.
that, We Need to Be Free.
Dude, the cosmic dance.
That's actually also on my list too. Why you gotta spoil?
Because I tried to think of my song. So,
The next one is Listen to Your Heart.
Oh, not
Dude.
the song. Not the song. Listen to your heart when he's calling. No, that's not the
We
song.
go Songbirds,
Dude.
baby.
before Open Your Heart, we had Listen to Your Heart.
Oh my god.
And then after that is Society Girl. Yes, it actually was on my list.
Society girl, society
Don't
girl.
question why. Just don't.
That song.
The worst Brat song in the world.
And then the next one. You can't own everything. You can't own everything. Seriously, they were so fucking pissed when they sang that song. I
Oh
loved it.
my god.
I just loved it when they
Okay,
sang the anger and like, oh, then the next one. It's
Oh
called
my
I
god.
Can Go Faster. And then from there, Take a Chance. Then the Cosmic
Okay.
Dance. And then the finals on my ultimate favorite
Okay.
song. You guys ready for this?
Yeah?
Yeah.
The Sound of Freedom.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
can I steal your spotlight for 1 second? I need to name 2 songs
Go for
because
it.
I love the names. The
Okay.
Mobius Stomp
Oh god.
Oh.
and the best title ever. Don't be a backstabber.
Oh,
This is like a stupid Sonic Says segment.
Why?
Kids, don't be a backstabber.
Hey kid, you know that friend you always have it, but you always feel like you want to betray him? Well, don't backstab him.
Look, okay, I gotta
Not
look.
good.
Don't be a backstabber. Worse can come back to bite ya. Don't be a bad rapper, cause nobody's gonna like ya.
Wait, what?
Don't be a backstabber, cause worse can come back to bite ya. Don't be a bad rapper, cause nobody's gonna like ya.
Damn.
oh,
Rhyming,
Dude.
man.
That
That
contextually
rhyming.
That contextually does not make sense.
That's a lot of the songs in a nutshell. I mean, remember there was a song called Justice Molly. Justice Molly.
I think Reno will. I think Farrah would love that song.
Oh god. She probably would. Oh my god.
Okay, okay. Yeah, there's a song called "Being a Kid is Cool."
See, it's kind of the point, kid. You see, it's kind of the point, children, that these songs I can't even classify them as corny. They don't deserve the word corny to describe them.
Corny, just too simple.
Yeah.
Just
Some of
really
them are
bad.
Very lame, but for as a kid wise, I can see why some kids would like it a lot. At the same time, the fact that
I don't
know
think any
most of the
kids like
songs
them,
I like,
Frank.
No, I actually like some of them a lot.
Well, Frank, that's because you're so weird.
Oh no, just fuck. I
Look.
don't know how to describe this.
Oh, well, yeah, guys, those are some of the few names
Look, I don't
given in
think
this show.
I don't think any kid was singing "No One Is an Island." Just saying.
I mean, there's only one song.
Wait, no one is an island?
Yeah, there's a song.
Hey, okay, you know what? No, because you know what they're singing? They're singing Lava. I had a dream I hope will come true. That you're here with me and I'm here with you. They're singing that song. They don't sing about Don't Be an Island.
I'm gonna assume that was a song to Knuckles.
No, that was a song from one
No,
of the
no, the
Disney
fl-
shorts.
No, I mean the "No One Is an Island."
Oh,
I gotta
oh,
assume
that
this is
has to
Knuckles.
be.
It has to be Knuckles. So let's like this.
Wait, was the Cosmo song the song where they were riding on a rocket to like this theme park? I forgot.
Okay, that's
Some of them
stupid, but
actually were pretty good. I'm serious.
look, look. Out of all the freaking songs, there had to be at least one decent one. It's
There is.
impossible for all of them to be bad.
Write down in the comments
Okay,
down
okay,
below
okay,
what
okay.
is your favorite song, guys.
Besides Society Girl. Besides Society Girl, there has to be a good one.
There was. I think most of the solo Sonya songs are pretty top notch, actually.
I think I skipped most of the songs.
Because it's voiced by a girl!
Look, the show is called Sonic and his band, not Sonya's solo, okay?
But yes, like I said before, if there's any particular songs or that you like or you think are decent or maybe your favorite, please write them down in the comments down
Comment
below.
down.
I like some songs ironically.
No, trust me.
Like-
There's a lot of irony in a lot of these songs.
Don't be a backstabber. It's amazing.
Oh my god.
It's oh god.
Kids, don't be a backstabber.
It's not nice. They'll come back.
Oh my god. I can't. Let's move to the next
Let's just
segment.
move on. We just need to talk about the jokes and
Alright,
the
so-
concept of Sonic Underground is dumb. It's dumb.
No, it's
dumb.
dumb. Think about this, Dom. I mean, the original core conception of Sonic the Hedgehog, he was supposed to have a
Frank.
band, and this is what would have happened if they
Yes.
made it into a game. But
But yes, you know what, Frank? It's a reason why it was only a concept. It never meant to be fruition in the first place.
Here's the thing. Sega of America convinced freaking Sega of Japan not to do it, and yet I think it was Sega of America that approved this show, and this is what we got. Like, ironically,
Well,
Sega
Frank,
of America and
This is,
Sega
and you
of
know what?
Japan.
And this is why Sonic games are doing bad. Because Sega can't decide shit.
But I fucking
Basically.
think both Sega of America and Japan made the mistake of going back to Sonic's concepts. Like, literally, this show just was the concept originally, but on steroids. But when it came to the music and the band side, and then Sonic 06 was basically Sega of Japan saying, no, we will never let go of the idea of Sonic with a human. We have
And
to
then
So wait,
look
does
what
it-
happened.
Oh no!
Does that mean that the crocodile from early was actually Vector?
Yes.
Basically,
Vector
look, think
was
of it this way.
early.
If this idea came through for the Sonic adventure, we would not have one of the greatest Sonic games of all time. We would not.
Oh, 6,
Yeah.
right?
So I think if it
Frank,
is true that Sega
shut
of
up.
America convinced Sega of Japan to not do with this idea, I thank them wholeheartedly.
I mean, it's thankful the fact that he didn't get a human female partner.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
That too with freaking Madonna.
I mean, that universe out there was still with the bunny.
there were actually more times on occasion where Sonic almost got with a female type of human character. Like,
And we should
you
still
And
say no.
that's another idea that came through. Look, Sega Japan, there's just another concept why you can't choose these decisions because you actually made a Sonic with a human female.
Yes.
What's next? What's next? Sonic becoming a rabbit?
oh god.
I think that's
But
possible.
like I said, it's been done not multiple times, but there have been girls that are human characters in the Sonic universe that have had crushes on Sonic.
Wait, guys, Sonic becomes a rabbit in the new game, Sonic Leech.
Oh god.
They just can't make decisions anymore. I'm sorry. Hopefully Sonic Mania and Sonic 2017 pulls through, but still, I'm crossing my fingers, man.
Yep.
Yeah, I just find it kind of funny. This show was originally, there were two things it could have been. One, the band choice, which they gone for, or B, it was supposed to be meant to promote Sonic Adventure. So this show could have been Sonic, like all these episodes could have been Sonic.
It really should have just been Sonic Adventures instead of Sonic. What the fuck did we make? Why the fuck did we make the show? What?
Maybe
Dude, I actually wouldn't mind if the new Sonic Dimensions come back to Sonic Underground and just like makes fun of it. I wouldn't mind that.
I don't want to.
the thing is, what's also weird is that, here's the thing, so if this show was meant for Sonic promoting freaking, adventure, if that were to happen, would we still have Sonic X?
Well,
Is an anime, and I think yes, it would exist
Yeah.
because remember because it's legitly based off
Adventure
off
1 and 2 mostly.
Yeah.
It's like the whole plot of the game universe, but as a show, but
It's not like it's a loose
yes, but
adaptation of Sonic X.
ruined by Little Boy.
little boy, little plant.
freaking Chris Thorne.
We should not mention him.
See what happens
Wait,
if we
wait.
mention him, he just-
We're gonna have to.
Yeah.
That who shall not be named. My connection went to red for a second there.
See, that's what happens. You mention he who should not be named.
See, do not mention.
We don't ever say his
He ruins everything.
and there was potential weird feelings, but it should never be mentioned. But the point is,
Please.
the thing is, if Sonic X, or not Sonic, if the show did go by the adventure storyline, would it actually have gotten canceled, and how far would it actually get? Just real quick, if you guys really think about that.
Sake, if this would have pulled through, you mean?
If it succeeded, would it have been canceled, or would it have gone all the way to Adventure 2?
I think it would have just been canceled.
I think it would have been canceled too. Because think about it. I'm thinking it from this perspective. But once we talk about Sonic Adventure, I'm going to expand it more.
Okay.
We get two different Sonics. And we get two very different Sonics from Adventure and then Underground.
Right.
If you think about it, Adventure really did appeal to more of the preteens, like the teenagers and everything. Whereas this show
This is 90s.
appealed more to the children.
Also, it did came out when the 90s were literally dying.
Y2X, baby.
The show came out at the end of the 90s, so it was outdated even when it came out.
Now that makes sense. The way of the meal. Would you think the show would have blossomed, or would you think it would have canceled?
Cancel, man. Cancel.
And if it did, like, let's say if it did for better or worse, how would Sonic X approach it? Would it try to be its own thing, or would it still go by the same story it did, even though?
Look, in the alternate universe where this show didn't get canceled, it would have been. You would probably like. I kind of regret that. I can't even think about it. Become part of the mythos.
So wait.
You know how it probably would get, the only thing I will see it is like it will get referenced at some point in one of the games, like how Cosmo made a cameo in the Sonic RPG
Wait, she
in Chronicles.
did?
Her plant form made a cameo.
No,
That's it. Not the
I
actual
think
character. Then-
I think, well, the thing is, some people did reference saying that Cosmo was probably referenced by the characters in Sonic Shuffle.
They did chuckle.
No. Cosmo is her design. Is a reference to Sonic Shuffle.
Yeah, like Void, I think his name. Her.
Yeah, Void and the other girl, forgot her name. Cosmo is basically Cosmo is designed after them. But in Sonic Chronicles, Cosmo's plant form that Tails has when she became a plant. Well,
Oh
when she died.
yeah. Yeah, I
In
remember.
Sonic Chronicles, Tails has that plant. I don't think they even make it mention. He just has it. So call it a cameo.
I mean, then it makes sense
Yeah.
because think about it. Even the style they chose for Sonic Chronicles looks more like the Sonic X design.
Yeah. So that's what I expect. If in the alternate universe where Sonic Underground didn't get canceled, that's what I think. Like Sonic will have the pendant in one game.
And then Sonic
Like,
Chronicles
or-
never got its sequel.
God damn it, damn it.
Sonic Chronicles never got its sequel.
Can we just have Shade back in something? She was cool.
The name Shade is so masculine. I actually did like Shade.
I like Shade. I like her design.
It was pretty cool.
Look, you see the problem with Archie I have with is that they had way too many echidnas. The problem we have with the games, they don't have that many echidnas.
Yeah, but the problem is,
It's like a compromise.
the Chronicles legitimately was a ripoff of the Dark Brotherhood. Like, it was a complete ripoff of the entire Knuckles plot. Don't put any. Like, if you
They
really
tried and they kind of failed.
Huh.
They tried and failed.
Yes, but you know what? You know what Chronicles didn't have?
What?
A band. You know what had a band? Underground.
Oh,
Let's get talking about that.
you're right. So we're gonna
We don't see a band. We don't see a band in the actual Sonic universe until Sonic Boom.
No, Nina Mongoose,
Yeah.
man. Get your Archie
No, I'm talking about in the game. Well, yeah. Then again, never mind.
The timeline that matters.
You can't
please.
count Mina Mongoose, man, because she doesn't even sing. They just have to
Yeah,
read words.
wait,
Okay,
wait,
how would
wait,
you
didn't-
describe
didn't-
this song?
Wait, didn't the Genesis wave erase Mina?
No.
Or is she still around?
I mean, if she's,
She's
not-
still around, I think.
with the other
Okay.
characters, but
I think. Well, actually, you know what? I have to take back. We did get a band. We got Vector and we got the Chaotix from Sonic Heroes.
yeah.
Okay, at least half of them. Where the hell is Mighty?
With their ultimate move, like singing terrible.
Did you see the Generations?
Ah, God.
He's like, there's missing. He's missing an act.
Yeah, I know. Where is he? They should find him.
He's missing just like Reyes.
Maybe he doesn't want to be found.
I can't blame him.
Oh, God. So yeah, we could save the whole adventure underground, like the possible what if for another day. So
Oh.
let's finally talk about the animation.
Oh God, please. Okay. I have
Okay, well,
everything.
no. Okay, hold on. Yeah, no. If we're talking about animation, yes, in color texture, it is. If you like, we're not gonna compare it to Adventure because that's just Ren and Stimpy and it's weird. I'm not talking about that. Never.
Comparing
We're
it
talking
to
about
Saturday, yeah.
If we're talking about Saturday morning, then in terms of its quality of animation, it is better. Yes, it is better.
Yeah.
But
I can.
Saturday morning was more smoother, and fucking Underground is just flash of colors all over the place. Especially when it comes to character design. The character design in both the shows, fucking Saturday morning had a better character design and they understand what they were doing. Underground, they just didn't give a fuck.
They put in various different styles.
Okay,
which
I
you could say
have
either helped
a
or
gift set.
destroyed, but what?
I have a gift set that I wanna share. Okay, can I do it?
Make haste, but yes.
Okay. First image.
You were prepared for
Oh,
this,
come
weren't
on. I was waiting for we talking about the animation. I was
you?
waiting.
Okay, Knuckles' animation for fighting old guy. I forgot about that.
Oh.
Okay.
Man.
What the
You
hell?
got it? Okay, now second part.
Oh.
I actually liked the way how he
This
fought.
looks like yeah, like I said, the animation is horrible.
Not too bad. It has its
It
moments,
gets,
though.
it gets better. It gets better.
Oh god.
You got it?
What
Like I
the
said,
hell?
in color and texture, it looks good. What the
Wait,
I'm
what happened
done.
to? Why did that arm just get larger?
Mr. Fantastic. The heck?
Never mind. I'm gonna take that back. The animation is horrible.
Everything
Never mind. The
I would
animation is
say
horrible
it's
in Underground.
I would say it's
Okay.
inconsistent. It has.
And
No,
now,
no.
now the cherry on top, the ending of the scene.
What?
That's how it happened to Lana show if you watch the show.
Oh god, no, I'm done.
It's a
No.
Saturday morning cartoon.
That inconsistency Good lord.
Inconsistency, my ass, Frank. That is not inconsistency. That is just plain bad animation.
Lazy.
Dude,
That's just lazy.
are you talking about the little guitars thing? Because that's what I'm talking
Oh.
about. In terms of Knuckles being way too small than he should be and Sonic being way too big, they fucked that up.
Frank, there is no such thing as inconsistency in animation. You either stick with it or you don't.
That's not true. Have you seen Dragon Ball Super? Get the fuck out of
That's-
here.
I
That's
don't
okay,
watch
yeah, with
Dragon
this
Ball
level.
Super. Nope, it's done.
Oh god, so alright, so the next alright, so
Wait, okay. Can I share one? Like,
we already talked
wait,
about
last
cancellation.
one, guys. Last one.
What the fudge?
yeah, that's just
My God.
oh god.
I feel like,
mean,
I feel like I want to edit any characters on there. Just like
It's like, I have an entire thing of this. I've been waiting for this moment for shit like this.
Yeah.
So
okay,
almost
let's
lost train of
not
thought.
talk about this now because this is disturbing.
We're almost done.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome. That last one predicted DeviantArt.
What?
That last picture I sent predicted DeviantArt.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's get going because
So
I feel sick already.
you're right. So before I forget what I wanted to say again, we just recently talked about there's animation, the characters. One thing. Oh, that's right. This thing I feel like it should be mentioned. Actually, no. Actually, I'll wait until we rank it with the show. I'll mention that later because this is a direct comparison to Saturday, which I'll bring that up in a little bit. All right. So before we talk about the ranking or the cancellation and the Archie portion, how would you say that this show stacks up with today's standard? Does it stand a chance?
No.
That's
Okay, we watched that later. I remember, and we watched that later. Every watch. No.
Dom.
L to the no.
Rocket Power doesn't stand up to today's standards.
What?
Why would this?
Well,
It does not.
honestly, a lot of '90s the extreme portion of the '90s doesn't.
We are riders.
It's dated for its time.
Action.
Look,
It's
Sonic
dated.
Underground.
Yeah, you're right. Like,
Look,
No,
Sonic
it has no-
Underground.
It's dated. The thing about the show, it's dated. It has no precipice to be belong at any time.
oh yes, it does. Extreme 1990 X time.
Look,
Yes,
It's
but
a
it
product.
came
It's
in
a
too
product.
late, and it's dated, Frank.
I think
look,
it
it's
came
like a
out at the right
product of its time.
It's a show
It's
that
a
came
product of its
at
time.
the
I
time.
think as the show ended in 2000, that's when it ended. Like when it got canceled, so it did make it to the next millennia, unlike the other shows.
Yeah, but it was a sign with a 90s. It was a sign with a 90s mindset.
Right, like because well, 90s never died.
It was
That
out by your thing. It was outdated the moment it came out.
Hey, by the time of the 2000s, everyone was missing the 90s. They still do to this day, but that's not the point. The thing is, look, you look at Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, it can still fit for what it is because it was literally random Saturday morning cartoon type of show, Ren and Stimpy quality. Saturday M, it definitely fits the test of time because it's the best fucking show with the best story out of every single Sonic show. End of discussion.
It's timeless. It's based.
And then this show right here, it just shows what the 90s were in a nutshell with Sonic and Extreme and guitars, music, rock.
Radical.
Exactly.
Basically radical. It's basically Radical Rex.
So if you want some Saturday morning nostalgia of Extreme 90s, it could fit in the playlist of your Extreme 90s cartoon shows. It's not too edgy enough, but it's super extreme.
It's
But
like
that's about it.
the thing is like.
It just doesn't fit with today's because today's stuff would destroy it, but you were saying, Emil?
Oh man.
It's like in the whole like extreme 90s shows. I wouldn't put it like that high either.
Dude, it totally fit 1990s Extreme. Like,
It does.
You can-
But like I will tell you, watch Red Shark's watch Rocket Power instead.
I mean,
Yeah,
Oh,
if I had to
God.
give you guys a choice, Rocket Power, in my opinion, wasn't that great to me, but at least
had fun
I
with
tolerated
a lot.
it.
I liked it as a 90s kid. I'm sorry.
I tolerated it. I don't have.
I like it. I like it. I freaking love Rocket Power, but it's not good.
It's not that good, but if at the time
We were
it
bored. We were around that time,
No,
so
we
we
weren't.
get it. We
We
get
were
it. What we're
writers,
going
dude.
for.
On a mission, action. Oh, fuck.
Or maybe,
Action,
or
kid.
maybe they're the same quality, but just because this is Sonic, and it's something I hold dear to me, it's just like seeing it like this, like.
I mean, Rocket Power wasn't that bad. Look, even though it wouldn't fit today's standard, it still was pretty darn decent, and it ended.
That's what I'm
on a
saying.
decent
You wanna
note.
watch something? You wanna watch something stupidly 90s? Watch Rocket Power instead.
It's a nostalgia. Like it could fit somewhat because if you get like the Surfer Channel, hell yeah, you have the skating, you have the bike riding, all the extreme sports. Where
Oh
kids,
my God.
It encouraged people to go outside more. It wouldn't fit today's digital age of let's stay home. But that's another video
More
for
active.
another time. Now,
Oh.
here we come. Here comes the rankings. Before we rate it with the other shows, I must mention this since I didn't mention it earlier. The show, unfortunately, is rated 5.7. It used to be rated 6, but now it's 5.7. The least out of all the other shows.
Okay, how much is that for the? How much of that is for the memes?
There is none.
Like you know what I mean. Like for shit and giggle, let's rank this thing like 10 stars.
There is none.
I would rate it 6.5.
I would take a hammer and take all those ratings away.
Pretty much.
Like I remember it
I
used to be a
gonna-
little bit higher, but it's been declining recently. But that's to be expected. It's 90s movie, man.
I'm gonna reserve my ranking when I actually watch the whole thing.
Exactly. You guys can't just biasly. Not
I can just I can feel okay. I can judge it for what I've seen, but I don't feel like I can judge it completely.
Right, because that's what I thought when I first watched it. But when I actually watched it, I actually understand now why it has that following. It's
I
not
mean,
completely
from-
terrible, but
Ironically, I would give it a 10 out of 10 because
what?
come on,
Look,
some of this crap.
I mean, there's a lot
Oh.
of good. There is good in there because like, I'll mention it in just a sec. But one of the biggest problems I have with the entire show is that since I watched it on Netflix, the episode order was almost completely out of whack. So I can't tell what was the true actual order. And then here's where it gets a little bit
Oh
worse.
yeah, you told me that.
There are a lot of times where stuff happened in the show where there was no explanation of this. I just had to accept that it happened, like how they got all these vehicles. Like, when did they get these hoverboards? When did they get the bike? When did they get the fucking van? A lot of
Why
things-
the hell did the Wizard freaking tell Robotnik about the fucking prophecy? It makes no freaking sense.
Yeah, like, the thing is,
Stupid thing.
like,
It's like telling the villain, hey,
like literally.
oh,
The whole show, they travel in the van across the world and they meet with other resistant members all over the world. The thing that got weird is that they went from this part of the world to going all the way back to Sonya's home, which is literally nearby Robotnik's lair, just to meet up with people. It's a weird thing, but the thing is, it kept going back and forth, and it just didn't fit certain themes, which I have a full set of notes about it. Like,
Oh my god.
like I'll give that summary of the show later, another thing myself, if anything. But like literally, the things that just really did not feel like it added up. It didn't really
Right.
help at all. But yeah, like oh my god, like guys, I want to ask you guys this. Like I'm gonna get your guys' honest opinion. Comparing this to SatAM, obviously you could say SatAM definitely will be the superior show. There's one thing that I've been thinking about ever since I first started watching the show is that the thing is when it comes to showing off the resistant members and the freedom fighters from SatAM to this, in SatAM we got to see portions, but not as much as Sonic Underground because legitly they traveled various parts from like the desert to like a regular plane to the freaking the Antarctic. Like they traveled all over and you got to see various factions of the freedom fighters. If you look at a lot of the designs I sent you guys, a lot of those like designs, the locations in there, like you'll see the terrains and the places they went. There are like so many different types of people and factions of the resistances. Like I'm not lying, I actually did like how the show showed us so much of the freedom fighters of this show. Like I'm dead serious. It wasn't as good as the SatAM characters, but like the fact that we got to see this big world, I actually did like that a lot. But I guess while he's trying to get that fixed, like I said, we got to see a lot of things we couldn't really see with the STHD show because they had a preset location set. Like Underground, they went all over the place, which was really nice. We got to see how Robotnik's rule spread throughout the entire world. We got to see these sections and people trying to fight off Robotnik, or people basically being trapped to being his slaves, either debating on whether or not to help Sonic and them. Like, we saw so much of that. I was like, holy shit. This is the type of stuff that people actually did like with the show. And it's like one of the reasons why I say you guys should one of these days really try. I mean, really try to consider watching the show just to see. It's one thing to consider. You were saying something?
We didn't talk about
something?
Did we talk about Shock?
Shock?
Yeah, what was it? What was his deal? Was he also like Manic and Sonia uncle, or was he like not related at all to them?
They were very vague about Uncle Chuck, like literally.
I mean, everyone got sent to different families, right?
Right. For Sonic's family, he was raised.
So was Shock okay? So was Shock literally his uncle, or was he just happened to be a guy that looked like Sonic?
Well, in this universe, he was biologically not, up to my knowledge. The thing is, he was raised by these two mice, well, mouses or whatever you like to call them, and Uncle Chuck was a part of their family. So by extension, he became Sonic's Uncle Chuck. When basically in the first episode, when they were gonna get roboticized, they told Sonic.
That's dumb.
They told Sonic to rev it up and go to Uncle Chuck, I believe, and Uncle Chuck has been with him ever since. Because before Sonic joined Manic and Sonia, he was literally, it was just Sonic and Uncle Chuck, a solo ragtag resistance. Which
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
But still, dumb. Also, this is not Sonic Underground's fault. This is not their fault, but Uncle Chuck's the stupid name.
No, it's not.
Just like Shock, like oh come on, all names just Shock.
Yeah.
You got Sonic, Knuckles, and Shock.
Hey,
Or like
this has been
so that's why like Sonic and Choco.
How dare you mock Uncle Chuck? The thing is, Uncle Chuck has been on since Saturday AM. We've already talked briefly about the cancellation, and there's not much to it. It ended literally after 1 year of airing. That was it. No more Sonic cartoons for like almost 10, 15 years for, I'm talking about American-wise cartoon. But yeah, they did not do anything for this series for a long time, and like literally, there was a brief moment where Archie tried to continue the series. There was a special, which it's a really awesome special comic for the Sonic series, which I'll show you guys the cover. It was fantastic. I have not read it, Natasha. I remember you said you read it. Like, what was it about?
It was like, I know we made this joke, like an alternate universe. That was basically what was happening, because it didn't solely pay attention on Sonic Underground, because I think it was Zone. It was actually Zone Sonic, whatever. He's like a cop.
Yes.
He's taking Sonic to all these other universes because that's his duty. That's what they do in Archie comics, and they take him to this universe, which is Sonic Underground. That was basically it. And I think it's supposed to be how they all met. Like, I think it's supposed to be based on the first episode of Sonic Underground.
Wow. I know that was their pilot for it, because like originally, I know for sure, they were intending at that time to actually make it a full-blown spin-off series just to appease the fans of Underground that wanted closure for their show, which I can understand that. Like, they were so close. The last freaking episode was about Sonic and Manic playing a video game, and their rival, ironically, was Eggman the entire freaking time.
That's not right.
No, that's actually kind of funny.
Okay.
The thing is, they were literally for months playing with the guy online as a friend, a rival online, and they never knew until the end. And that's how the show ended. There was no resolution, no cliffhanger. It just abruptly was canceled, like I said.
It was a game all along. Nothing of this was real.
Oh god! So like literally, it could have continued.
It was Sonic and Tails playing this really weird Sonic MMO.
The thing is, no, it was like this racing game.
No. Sonic Underground. Sonic Underground is just Sonic and Tails playing an MMO.
Oh god, get out of here! But the thing is, like, could the series have continued as a comic and would it have worked if you took out the songs and you focused more on their journey and their powers? Could it have worked?
Oh my god. If you think that look, if you think that Sonic 90s shows 90ness in the show is bad, imagine a 90s comic.
We have said, well, dude, the Archie comics practically is.
No, no, no,
Distinguished
no, no.
Yeah.
Imagine, no, like, imagine how we complain that Sonic Underground goes way too far being 90s.
Wait,
Ugh.
it went too far to be trying to be the late extreme 90s. That's the thing. It was trying to be too extreme.
Dude, extreme
so.
90s comics are even worse when dealing with that crap.
Remember, it did have a previous following. I'm saying posts, like, around that time when they were trying that special. It couldn't possibly work because, remember, they had a better art style because the Archie team...
It could have worked. It could have worked. My mind can't help but to think of the worst possible scenario. I'm talking like Youngblood Sonic. Ugh, Youngblood.
That pain. And honestly, like, Dom, Natasha, what do you guys think? Could it have worked?
Oh.
Dom,
I do keep making fun of the show having a following, but I did kind of like the show as a kid. But
As a kid, yeah.
it's under...
you're a stupid kid. You don't know what's good or bad.
Oh, yeah. So,
Mm,
Dom, like...
See having a following and you just like nostalgia driving it.
So, Dom, what did you think about that real quick? Could
It's
work?
true. Huh?
Could it work or not really as a comic? Like, right now, based on...
Underground?
Yes, if they were trying to continue
Underground,
from
yeah.
there.
Wait, right now?
No,
Yeah.
so in the early 2000s, like around the time Archie was doing it when that special came out, like the mid 2000s. Like after the show was gone for a couple years.
It's just the fact that the concept of Sonic having siblings was just out of nowhere and it's so out of place. I don't think it really needs to be addressed again. He doesn't need siblings. He's already just an annoyance as it is as a character.
I can kind of agree with that, actually.
We all we really
At least
do was
because
Uncle
they-
Chuck.
Yeah, like, but that's the thing. Like, if they had met, like, if even in Uncle Chuck, even the Uncle Chuck in this universe or Sonic, basically Sonic Underground, it's not even his uncle.
Because if you want to,
Ooh, that's not. Ooh, no, my uncle.
because if you really want to throw it in, what does Manic and Sonya have to deliver? They're basically they're just Sonic clones.
They're literally both by the same person.
No, so
Sonya is basically, if you want to say, Sonic as a girl, and Manic is Sonic as a bad boy. Oh wait, we already have two of those.
Well, this is before.
No, you see, Manic is Sonic, but green.
Oh my god.
He's not a sure. Yeah,
See? He adds green.
he's pretty scared.
No, it's basically Sonic as a neutral evil boy.
Well, hey man, he wasn't that evil, man. He does have a heart of gold. He's like that surfer boy.
He was like the anti-hero.
He wasn't
Manic, chaotic neutral.
He was a thief.
Yeah, he could totally
Chaotic
be chaotic. I
Neutral
totally
man,
see
chaotic
that.
neutral.
Like, oh my god, I definitely see that. But alright, let's give our last.
Honestly,
Like, let's give
in
our
this
last-
point in time, Sonic having siblings now would be completely freaking pointless. Especially how people complain that Sonic cast is too big, even though we could use something.
Eh. Like, I see where you're coming from. So, guys, let's each give our last thoughts on Sonic.
Sonic Underground sucks.
Sonic Underground was extreme and radical
It
and
just
tubular.
Maybe you
Wait, was
know
tubular
what?
a thematic thing?
I'll give it this much. It came out at a bad time.
Yeah, I can definitely agree. It does have its moments, but it does have a lot of faults. And honestly, if you took away a lot of the extreme 90s aspect of it, maybe it could have been a decent show. Like, because even with all that extreme 90s, I saw a lot of potential in the show. Which we could totally see that for another episode, just talk about my best picks of every episode. So, now that we have all the original 3 cartoons done, up next, Natasha, would you like to talk about that real quick?
Oh, about our next segment?
Yes.
Like our next episode?
Yes, because like right now we're gonna take a break from the shows and dive into the first few games.
Alright.
The
Okay,
crap that I
so
actually pay attention
we are
to.
finally, ladies and gentlemen, finally getting into the video game era.
Yes.
Yay.
And
Wait, so you?
God! Thank God.
We're done with
Praise
this shitty
Jesus.
show. Then we have to do the next shitty show after.
well, you don't have to do the next show because once you get to CD, you go to the show. We do.
Okay, can we talk about the OVA? Can we please talk about the OVA before?
No.
No, that a later time.
Yes.
That came out after Sonic CD.
No, after. I mean, after Sonic CD. Yeah, like we talk about the OVA. I need a good show.
Are we talking about Sonic CD OVA or are we talking about another OVA?
No, it's actually when we had to mention the OVA when we talk about the Sonic CD.
Yeah, that's the OVA movie. Yeah, like definitely.
Because I need a good animation after talking about this.
Oh god.
Fine.
Until then, you guys wait until 2017.
Okay, can I post my favorite thing about Sonic Undergrounds ever? That I just discovered.
Yeah, like I'm gonna stop the recording now. Is there any like closing thing anyone wants to say or no?
Okay, remember, kids, do not be a backstabber.
Oh my God.
It's gonna stab you right back in the back eventually.
Yes,
Basically.
don't be a bad rapper. Apparently.
Oof.